And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, another episode of Nexus Wars. This time, this one is one lane, so kind of like the first episode, it's just going to be all 8 of us charging down the middle, so we'll see how it goes. I hope it is intense, explosive, and fun to watch. We will find out, though. So here we are, and once again, I had a quick question for you guys. If you guys, because there's a few RPG games that I'm kind of interested in playing, would you guys be interested in watching me play an RPG game, or do you think that the focus of this channel should remain on kind of these arcade, PvP, kind of more arena-style games? Either way, I'm very, very much up for it, up for either one. I don't mind, and I look forward to hearing what you guys have to say. So I'm going to pick a sentry right away. A lot of different strategies here. I respect them all. No way. Okay, I was like, did we just go 4 sentries? No. Okay. It's far more reasonable than that. Good. I got very nervous for a second. I was like, oh. I'm sure 4 sentries is fine, but but that's actually really nice. Right between those 2 Marines. That's gonna be a good foundation for us to push off against. And I probably want to pick up a Zealot afterwards. Okay, I was like, wait a second. why is no one fighting us? What is happening? Okay. Luckily, the Zerglings took the brunt on that one.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so they're going in. And the charge would be good to pick up. Nice. Good. Okay, so we are doing pretty well here. Do not want to start with the... Don't want to go straight for the Phoenix. Oh, this thrilling combat here. Oh, if we could get... Oh, that's actually really nice, the fact that they had to use both Banelings against us. A Storm Assassin would be great. Straight into Immortal, maybe, too. I don't know. A lot of potentials here. Oh, so we already have a Hydralisk on the field. That's great. 98. I'll probably just sit until I get the Stalker. So that'll be in about 20 seconds. And I'll start building more over here. Because I don't mind if I lose those 2, but I will mind if I start losing kind of like my nicer buildings. Alright, so you go over here. Great, so our initial push has been successful, to say the least. Are they going to nuke us? That is the real question here. Will we get nuked?
This better be good.
Okay, good. This is all going quite nicely. Ooh, and we are starting to attack the buildings. That's always good to see. Plug Raffle Stomped. Holding his own. Ooh, don't attract the attention of those guys. That's horrifying. Oh, Lord. 100. Great. So what can I get for 100? Let us see, ladies and gentlemen. Really nothing much. That's fine. We're just going to keep watching here over here. So it looks like they've actually held us back without a nuke, which is disappointing, to say the least. But my Stalker has arrived, so that might change some opinions. So we're sitting at 125. 125 is enough to get another Stalker, which would be nice. Or, at this point, I might just sit and wait for the Banpei. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait for the Banpei. Yeah, and that building is taking some serious hits. Alright, 168, 171.
Yep. Will do.
There's the Banpei.
We'll butter my biscuit.
Huge Marine
I'm going.
push here. And it looks like this building is going to go down, and an early building pick is not what you want. Oh, and that is dead. That's big.
Move it.
I think they might have. They should have nuked earlier. Would have been my kind of suggestion, but we'll see if they do nuke. I mean, nukes do also have that awful, too good to use syndrome. But with all of this in your base, like, I would just cut the losses and nuke. There it is. Oh boy. Nice. Okay, well, those are 2 down again. Oh, and I think we're just gonna go straight into Immortals.
We'll butter my biscuit.
Oh shit. Now people are leaving. Come on now. That's a shame. I hope they hold for a little longer. Because that's an innocent mistake. You didn't have to leave for that. And you killed 59. Like, come on, dude.
Roger.
You were like an integral part of this team. And you just ditched them. That always leaves a bad taste in my mouth, man.
Yes, sir.
There it is. Oh, Mothership Core. Interesting. And see, that now they're actually really kind of holding us here. It's a shame Cthulhu spawn left.
In the rear with the gear.
Alright. And we're pushing, we're pushing, we're pushing. We're pushing, we're pushing, we're pushing. And here, I'll pop one down here. Oh, they're pushing back too. I mean, this is not the rollover that I was worried it was going to be. So good. 94, 96. Oh, I don't... No, thank you.
What's going on?
Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Things are going pretty well so far. And they're holding us at their gates. So, like, good for them. We might have a game yet. Alright, so... Blink would be good to have.
Big job, huh?
I definitely want to keep my stalkers coming. Because I want to ensure that we don't lose... Ooh, a little bit of a lag spike there. Now what is it? Assassin, Stargate, Storm Assassin, or Arrow Scythe? Okay. I'll get a Storm Assassin. Dope. 182. Storm Assassin, hop on in.
Gotcha.
Okay. Storm Assassin, hop on in.
Yeah, whatever.
Don. That reminds me of Dan from Game Grumps. His Israeli dad. Don. He talks about him a lot, and it's some of the most heartwarming stuff you will ever see. I'm gonna start, I think, pumping out some Archons here.
Gotcha.
I swear to God, every time Makes me so angry. Okay, there it is. Ooh, okay. So a lot of banelings coming in. So the banelings are definitely hurting our ability to keep, keep our units on the front line. But we're also starting to really, really get into them here. Okay, I'd rather you both stop. Pick them up. Great. And I think I might even get some colossi going. Okay, so things are still going. I think I'm gonna keep those now that Ultralisks have hit the field. I'm gonna keep the immortal production up. Yep, we do not have enough minerals, I'm aware, thank you. Now we do, though. And we're back up to 96. So, yeah. Once those two pop, I'm going to stop all four, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Great, 200, that is enough for another Archon. And I was very skeptical about the mass Marines, but they're holding. They're definitely being irritating for sure. Oh, some Odin have hit the field. Yes, so I mean the thing is they are not dead yet, and they're definitely letting us know. Good. Once again, those are the types of players I like to play against. Okay, small issue we found here. Oh my god. Okay, I'll build somewhere else. Jesus. Boink, boink. There it is. So my income is 124. We've got some serious immortal power coming the enemy's way. But they're starting to push out. It doesn't look like we've got enough. And are they upgrading their units? No, they're not. Okay, so no upgrades have gone in yet. It's fine. Better than fine, I would say. Let's get a Colossi. And then I'm gonna drop this little guy right over here. And I'm gonna start getting some unit upgrades here. So is there anything I can get for them? No. For the Colossus, the extended thermal lance, absolutely. Protoss upgrades, I want all shields better. Since it looks like I'm going to be focusing mostly on ground, I'd rather get some better ground stuff. Mostly, I'd really like to see those, Ultralisks melt. That's kind of my goal. Upgrade shields, because those Archons are also kind of a big part of my victory plan. And it looks like we're retaking command of this area, but we've got 4... Oh, and a ton of Ultralisks. Like, wow, that's an aggressive amount of Ultralisks. Okay, so we've got shields level 3. That should maximize it, potentially? I'm not entirely sure. But all I know is that my guys are going to be sticking around for a lot longer now. Let's get some armor. get some unit upgrades. Okay, and, you know, they're... I mean, my god, they are not going down without a fight. Guys. Oh, boy. Okay. So how about all of you guys stop? Alright. I'm gonna salvage you. And probably salvage you. And I'm gonna get another Colossus up.
Roger.
What else do I need? Probably I would like more Archons. Not there. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Gotta get more Archons up in here.
Roger.
And man, they are really holding. But unfortunately, my Colossi are chewing their buildings apart. And that looks like that's... This might be it. Yep. Well, they nuked. Too bad another of their bloody teammates left. That's so disappointing. Rocky Lynch is, you know, Rocky Lynch is not giving up. Which is what we like to see in here, but unfortunately, I mean, the tables are really starting to shift in our favor. And the upgrades are just going to keep plunging in.
You have not enough minerals. Nuclear launch detected.
Okay, Raffle Stomp used a nuke. Oh, they're pushing out. So that means all nukes are done. But are we going to be able to fully hold here? Are they... no. Yeah, my Archons are just doing... Well, our damage output is just too much right now for them. For them to really, really fully contend with. 3, 2, 1... Blah, blah, blah. You know, I want to stop everything and get everything. There it is.
Bad news. Roger.
And the reason why I'm putting so much into the Archons is because we have such powerful shields right now. Oh, I mean, the mess. What a mess. But my Colossi, I think my Colossi are really starting to make a difference here. Because we're starting to pick off kind of like, you know, these Ravagers and these units that are further apart than they normally would. But that looks like it's it. Yeah, that looks like that's about it. But once again, you know, talking about, I think a few of you mentioned kind of these gutless opponents. I mean, it's just such, I mean, Cthulhu Spawn, it's such a shame he left so early because, you know, with the 4 of them, this could really have been a game. Yeah, so that's it. Just as he hit 1,000 kills. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this episode of Sergeant Neutral Plays Nexus Wars. I'm sorry once again that it wasn't as pitched as it could have been, but I'm glad it was at least... The last game I played was 12 minutes, so I'm glad at least it was longer than that. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. And this is Sergeant Neutral, signing out.